I thought my landlord was stalking me, but the truth was way worse. I don't even know where to start because I still feel like I'm losing my mind. For the past few weeks, I was convinced my landlord, or someone, was coming into my apartment when I wasn't home. At first, it was little things. My kitchen cabinet doors would be open when I swore I closed them. The bathroom door would be slightly ajar, even though I always shut it completely before bed. I brushed it off. I mean, maybe I was just tired, distracted. Whatever. Then it got worse. One night, I came home, and my couch cushions were flipped over. I never do that. My TV remote was sitting on the floor when I was 100% sure I left it on the coffee table. My paranoia kicked into overdrive. I started feeling like I wasn't alone in my own apartment. I asked my landlord if anyone had a spare key. He just laughed it off, saying, "No one's been in your unit, I promise. Maybe you have a ghost." He laughed. I didn't. That's when I decided to set up my phone as a hidden camera while I was at work. I was fully expecting to see some creepy maintenance guy sneaking in, but when I checked the footage that night, I almost screamed. Nobody came in, but things were still moving. The cabinet doors opened slightly on their own. My TV remote slid an inch across the coffee table. The worst part? The couch cushions had flipped by themselves. I couldn't sleep. My anxiety was through the roof. I felt like I was being watched. I started noticing something even weirder. I was getting headaches, a dull, foggy pressure in my skull. My thoughts felt scrambled. I would forget why I walked into a room. I started waking up in different parts of my apartment, like I had wandered in my sleep. One morning, I found my keys inside the fridge. I didn't remember putting them there. I was ready to break my lease. But before I did, I mentioned the whole thing to a friend. I showed her the videos, expecting her to freak out. Instead, she went pale. "Dude, you need to check for a gas leak." I thought she was joking, but she wasn't. Apparently, carbon monoxide leaks can cause hallucinations, memory loss, paranoia, even a feeling of being watched. I bought a detector that night. The second I plugged it in, it started screaming. I grabbed my stuff and got out. The fire department came, and sure enough, there was a major carbon monoxide leak in my unit. If I had stayed another few nights, I might not have woken up at all. The ghosts, the stalker, the moving furniture, it was all in my head. My brain was literally being poisoned. I moved out immediately. And now, every place I live in gets checked for carbon monoxide on day one. If you're reading this and weird things are happening in your house, check your damn carbon monoxide levels. It might save your life,